How's it going, YouTubians? I'm back again with the third part of my DVD collection update video, and I wanted to talk about the films of Alejandro Jodorowsky Boxset, where I left off last time. First, I'll show you guys the new DVD shelf. I like it because it holds more, obviously. Not really too enthusiastic about it because I have two more stacks of DVDs to show you guys, and I know it's going to fill up a majority of that shelf, so I have to go and buy another one again. But anyway, the films of Alejandro Jodorowsky. This is a great box set. I'm actually surprised no one's actually talked about this in any of the other videos. I think Horror Scout talked about El Topo, or she showed El Topo in one of her videos. It had a yellow cover. I think it was the VHS copy. But so yeah, props to her for showing that and being up on this guy. Yeah, all three of these films are very bizarre, very head trippy. The first one, Fando and Liz, the best way to describe it is it's like a dream, kind of like just a dream with random things going on, with people in it that shouldn't be in it, things happening that shouldn't be happening, and it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense at first. But there's a lot of symbolism in this film, and it's very bizarre, very, very, very weird. It's not like any movie you've ever seen. And I guess at one of the first screenings of the movie, it started riots. I'm not sure exactly why, but yeah, it started riots when it was screened at one venue. I mean, if that doesn't spark your interest in the movie, I don't know what does. This is actually one of my all-time favorite films, just because of the sheer craziness of it. I'm not really going to go into the plot in that one, just because it's just out there. This is another one of his films, The Holy Mountain. This is about people in different professions coming together, going on kind of an enlightenment journey type of thing, to find themselves, I guess, or to better themselves. That's the main plot, basically, but there's more to it than that, because this is a Jodorowsky film. There's always more to it. This is also very bizarre. And the last film included in this set is El Topo. It's a Western, just with a very bizarre twist. I know I'm saying bizarre a lot, but I don't know what else to say. But yeah, El Topo. And this box set also includes the soundtrack to El Topo, the Holy Mountain soundtrack, and La Cravata. It's kind of a short film that Jodorowsky did before he started doing his other movies. There's another Jodorowsky film that I really liked that wasn't included in this. It came out in the 80s. It was called Santa Sangre. I think it means Holy Blood. And it's a pretty good film as well. I think it's only on Region 2 DVD, so that's probably why I can't find it around here. Hopefully they release it on Region 1 here pretty soon. But yeah, I highly recommend anybody who's a fan of surreal cinema to go ahead and pick this up. Highly recommend it. And the next stack of movies I got are just movies that I bought and just recently watched and haven't really put them into the order of the collection. First off, we got Audition. Starts off pretty lighthearted, kind of like not really a comedy, just pretty normal, and then it gets really sick. These guys hold a fake audition and try and set up this one guy with a wife. And they find this chick right here, and yeah, it gets really interesting. Audition. Next we have Monster. Charlize Theron's probably most powerful role, best role, and probably the role that made me respect her as an actress. Playing a female serial killer. I'm amazed at how tore up they made her look in this. But she did a great job. Great film. Then we have Return of the Living Dead. I don't know about it being the best zombie movie, but it was very entertaining. And I saw it more like a comedy than a horror because it wasn't really scary at all. Guess that wasn't really what they were going for. But there's a scene where this one of the characters is talking to this the black dude's character, and she's asking him what would be the most horrible way to die, and she's like, well, my most horrible way to die would be getting torn apart by a bunch of dead guys or a bunch of old guys or some shit. And then she proceeds to rip her clothes off and start dancing around naked on top of a tomb. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's comedy. There's a lot of moments like that in the movie where you're just like, what? Yeah, Return of the Living Dead. Next is Sleepaway Camp. And the ending to this, yeah. This is a good movie, very campy, very 80s. Then we have The Burning. This is a movie that I saw a Cool Duder talking about in his favorite 80s horror films video, and he was saying how it was somewhat similar to Friday the 13th or better than Friday the 13th. I don't know if it is better than Friday the 13th. I haven't seen Friday the 13th in a while, but this is, as far as a standalone movie, this is a good movie. Very good film. It's about this guy that gets burned because of a prank that went wrong, and then years later he comes back and takes revenge on some kids that are at a camp with these cleavers, or these scissors, just because he's pissed off, and he can, I guess. The Burning. Next up, John Carpenter's They Live, like a horror comedy. Put on these glasses and you see who's an alien, who's really an alien, who's not. Pretty funny movie. Weird Science. I think everybody knows about this. Classic 80s movie. Yep. Next we got Punch Drunk Love, Adam Sandler film. Directed by P.T. Anderson, the guy that did Boogie Nights and There Will Be Blood and Magnolia. Good film. Really wasn't what I expected, but in a good way. And Psycho, the original. This is a horror classic, highly influential movie. Everyone knows about this. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I got another stack of movies to talk about, movies I haven't watched yet that I bought recently. So, till next time, I guess I'll see you guys later.